Good morning, PS 17, and happy terrific Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. If everybody could please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. We're standing tall, we're facing our flag, hands are placed over our hearts. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Kindly remain standing for our school mission statement. We are here to be literate, innovative, and proficient scholars who will participate in rich academic learning in a nurturing environment where we will rise. This will be accomplished by creating collaborative and supportive teaching and learning systems involving the entire PS 17 community. Okay, family, we are reading Of Thee I Sing, which was written by our 44th president, Barack Obama. And this book, remember, is about the potential within each of us to pursue our own dreams and forge our own paths and make the world a better place. And we are learning from some people that came before us that made our community and our society great, our world great. And we're thinking about how we can also make the world a good place. So we read about Georgia O'Keeffe, the artist. We read about Albert Einstein, the scientist and inventor, Jackie Robinson, who was one of the first African Americans to play on a Major League Baseball team, on the Brooklyn Dodgers. My grandmother actually saw him play in Brooklyn a very long time ago. We read about Sitting Bull, who was a Sioux medicine man. We read about Billie Holiday, a singer and community leader. We read about Helen Keller, who, despite her own challenges, helped people who might not have been able to see or hear. And we learned about Maya Lin, who designed the Vietnam Veterans Memorial and also the Civil Rights Memorial. And so we continue. And there's a pattern to this book. If you notice that President Obama often starts with, have I told you lately, right? Have I told you lately that you're creative? Have I told you lately that you're smart? So this one says, have I told you lately that you are kind? A woman named Jane Addams fed the poor and helped them find jobs. She opened doors and gave people hope. She taught adults and invited children to play, laugh, and let their spirits grow wide. Have I told you lately that you don't give up? When violence erupted in our nation, a man named Martin Luther King Jr. taught us unyielding compassion. He gave us a dream that all races and creeds would walk hand in hand. He marched and he prayed, and one at a time opened hearts and saw the birth of his dream in us. Have I told you lately that you are an explorer? A man named Neil Armstrong was the first to walk on the moon. He watched the world from way up high, and we watched his lunar landing leaps, which made us brave enough to take our own big, bold strides. Have I told you lately that you are inspiring? A man named Cesar Chavez showed farm workers their own power when they felt they had none. The people were poor but worked hard and loved the land. Cesar picketed, prayed, and talked. The people listened to their hearts and marched for their rights. Si se puede, Cesar said. Yes, you can. Have I told you lately that you are part of a family? A man named Abraham Lincoln knew that all of America should work together. He kept our nation one and promised freedom to enslaved sisters and brothers. This man of the people, simple and plain, asked more of our country, that we behave as kin or as family members. That's what kin means, K-I-N, family. Have I told you to be proud to be an American? Our first president, George Washington, believed in liberty and justice for all. His barefoot soldiers crossed wintry rivers, forging ever on. He helped make an idea into a new country, strong and true, a country of principles, a country of citizens. Have I told you that America is made up of people of every kind? People of all races, religions, and beliefs, people from the coastlines and the mountains, people who have made bright light shine by sharing their unique gifts and giving the courage to lift one another up, to keep up the fight, to work and build upon all that is good in our nation. Have I told you that they are all a part of you? Have I told you that you are one of them and that you are the future? And have I told you that I love you? So PS 17, each of you is bound to do great things in your own way. Even if they're small great things, they don't have to be big great things. Even if they're small great things, each of you was placed here to make the world a better place and to make our community a better place. And have I told you lately that I love you? I think I tell you that every day, but I'm going to tell you it again. PS 17, we love you and have a wonderful day. And let's say it all together. We love you. Mwah.